So we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight because I'm about having fun on stage. And I'm about like sharing and actually like I write poetry because I have to. It's not like a choice. Right? Shit that I just do. Like nah, I have to write poems. So in that spirit, I'm going to read a new poem.
New shit.
I wrote it the other day, and you know sometimes you have some shit that you have to work through. And one of the things that I have to work through is being comfortable with my body. So I wrote a poem, and this poem is called An Apology to My Ribs. Little girls grow and wait for you to fade into the background of new frontiers. Puberty hits and breasts steal the spotlight you've waited to hold since birth. I'm sorry for that. You are the closest things to my heart I can touch, and yet I shied away from you because the world has made you a symbol of what's wrong in America. Starving for attention. Starving to be a beautiful we never were, we were just beautiful to each other. The lovers say, you don't belong on the outer frame of my silhouette. It hurt when they would look through you as if you were not important. My ribs are the reason I stick my chest out so far. The compliment to my backbone. I don't downplay you as the reason I stand. I'm sorry for all the times I blamed you for my broken heart. For the people who I thought you let in too early. You are no gate. Their kisses were not keys to my sternum. You did not fly open. I thank God you did not fly open when it felt like they were ripping me to shreds. My soul doesn't feel like a caged bird when I run my fingers across you. I feel blessed to be able to feel the steel in my body armor. I'm sorry that sometimes I walk like I'm not used to your breastplate weight. Come on. Adam gave a rib to be whole, and I've taken in enough evenings alone to start believing that you, solid bone, complete me like no other. Thank you for being physical, visible proof of how strong I am. I heart you inside and out.
Remind us he was here. We just don't know how to decode them. So I kiss every cursive line, braille on my lips in attempts to decipher the result of our cipher. And I'm delighted to destroy any self-doubt that you both are anything less than amazing. So allow me to break my actions down to layman's terms, words, phrases, meanings, poems, prose, definitions, defining to a science. How delicate to treat what is divine as yourself. I'll read them for you. I am, to later rest my pride, along with my addiction, solitude, and sadly enough, my independence. Not just because it's my job, but because I want to shed my skin and create a new me to give you. Because change is required to remain a constant union, moving, changing every second. We are to become BFFs with insomnia, only sleeping blinks. It's more than a job for me not to want to miss a moment, so I steal every moment like they're in the ocean, make a wish for every 11th eyelash, sleep between the sleeping eyelids and become a guardian to a midnight visions. Nightmares ain't shit but security breaches. But every once in a while, I sneak a peek to see if I conceive a dream that's like you are about to conceive mine. I thought poetry was the only thing I was good at. But believe it or not, everything and being in this universe has an instinctive purpose to nurture in its own fashion, especially fathers. Now some embrace it and some run away from it. But cowards are flowers that don't get picked for the garden, or grow in the winter, or divide the fall, or keep all petals intact past the worst of times, or can see the beauty in these cursive lines, specific instructions like this one that says, have constant conversations with a belly button. Small talk, praise, and apologies for the mistakes she'll make. And despite the fucked up mind state of our race, this woman is way more than your baby's mama. She is your life partner. Half of the blueprint that it took to make your future. So every time you look at her stomach, you better fall in love with her over and over and over again. Not just because it's your job, because you want to. And I want to become somewhat of a slave to this woman. Because catering to her today is the least I could do while she carries my tomorrow. Not just because because it's my job, because I want to. Deliver double stuffed oils, extra large pizza, 2 and peanut butter at 3 in the morning like it's a goddamn gourmet meal, even though it's a very disgusting combination of foods. And when the hormones have her moods swinging like a pendulum, you allow her to piss you off to the point where you want to kill her with affection. Because how you treat the mother of your child is a reflection of how mild your temper would be towards someone that looks just like her. And last but not least, she's gonna feel ugly, even though she's everything but. So you tell her she's beautiful every day. You yell it, scream it to the top of your lungs, with a little word ever out of your lips. Put all this in a forehead kiss. And when the time comes, to when she starts to feel self-conscious about her stretch marks, you strip her naked in front of a mirror and tell her, sometimes God writes messages on our bodies to remind us he was here. We just don't know how to decode them. Then lay on the bed and decode them.
A letter to my friend Terrence. Dear Terrence, I was told you died in a hospital room. I have a confession. I killed you. I poured vodka into your IV and watched you die slowly. It was me. That toasted shot glasses of our insecurities and medicated our guilt with a backwash of our past. Yes, I purchased your suicide with my negligence. I killed you. The good times we shared were funny to me, but little did you know that my smile was a sniper for your liver. The agony you suffered as you fought to pull synthetic chains from your corpse, for those were tubes that were there to provide nourishment for your body, but I was there. Taking those tools and strangling the breath from your life, just call me Othello. The good times we had were like daily scars upon your chest. Inhale fermented grains, exhale splintered skulls. Inhale distilled barley from oak barrels, exhale broken ribs. Inhale depression, exhale death. I remember the time we had lunch. And you had a liter of vodka in your jacket and whiskey in your flask, and I told you were going to kill yourself. But you just gazed in my eyes and replied, well, I mean, we all gotta go sometimes, right? And I wanted to grab you and pray for the spirit of a jumper and take you to heaven myself, but angels held me by my neck, peeled back my eyelids, and made me watch Satan roll your heart on the roulette table for your recovery. I just wanted to save you. I wanted to burn every letter you wrote to God, asking him for forgiveness to be gay. I wanted to take my fingernails and dig graves for every family member that deserted you. I wanted to take my tears and bathe the stench of bourbon that covered your body to anoint your soul. I just wanted to show you that I cared, but instead, I took my car and crashed it into your dreams every time you took a drink in it. You were on a mission of suicide. But let me tell you why you didn't deserve to die, because in my eyes you were my David. For you were stronger than lions and swifter than eagles. How did you fall in the midst of this drunken battle? Because you were loved. And I'm praying that God hears me and takes my mistakes and vomits your miracles instead of hangovers. I'm not an alcoholic. But I know how life can make you feel like there's no reason to live on. When you think that God doesn't love you and the devil welcomes you with open arms. But you, my friend, you faced your demons alone. I looked into your eyes trying to change your future and put it on replay, but the credits were already rolling from your dilated pupils. Vodka. It's not the kind of alcohol that heals scars. It just opens your pores up for deeper wounds. And inside I cried because you really wasn't prepared to die. Who in here wakes up in the morning to face death at night? And I'm sorry for not caring enough to stop you. So in your honor, Terrence, here's my toast to all of you, the living. Yeah, I'll drink to that.